No, I don't like to be myself outside. Normally I'm dressed in character, costume. I'm doing cosplay, typically, in an outside situation. What do I do outside? What are you getting at? Are you asking if I'm a public nudist? Where is this question going? No. So what is it? You're asking me to paint a picture of a typical Misha nature scene? Typical day?
Yeah.
Well, you mean not on set, somewhere outside,
Yeah,
possibly
just
just
like
wearing a fig leaf or something. Well, I must confess that I have recently become obsessed with a sort of homesteading mentality. So we have chickens, which are nothing but, as you know, vectors of disease. And we have a pear tree and an apple tree and 2 peach trees and an Asian pear tree and blackberry bushes. And so I spend all of my time harvesting slightly overripe fruit and trying to can it into something edible or trying to dehydrate it. I made a hideous concoction of sort of fruit butter energy bars the other day that not even the chickens would eat. It's a true story. I had to take it back out of the chicken coop because they were like, "That, I'm sorry, I'll eat pretty much any of the rancid shit you throw in here, but that, I'm not gonna touch." So I've been doing some canning. I just had a moment of thinking, uh-oh, I hope they turned off the dehydrator, because I was making pear chips when I left, and I forgot to tell anybody that I had left that on. What's that? Live stream dehydrated? You have a nose for drama. I enjoy walks on the beach also. I go for runs. I like to run. That sort of thing. Never has a question at a panel felt so much like an awkward first date. Do you have many brothers or sisters? You do? Is he older or younger? Hi.
So, first off, I just want to say that you are a huge inspiration to me, and I think you're super amazing. And, but anyways. So, gift shows has always been the highlight of my summer every single year.
Pineapple shoes! Pineapple shoes were good? Let me ask you this, what were your favorite items this year, or did you have them?
I was a really big fan of the pineapple shoes, and I had a lot of fun making a bikini out of corn husks, too. So.
Okay, yeah, the corn husk, a lot of those corn husk images were pretty great this year. There were some great photos of the I can't remember the phrasing, but it was like your depiction of 21st century identity. What is it? Not quite right, but I have no memory, so. I always like the ones that are related to space and things like that. Over the years, so for those of you who don't know, Gishwas it's like the closest thing that we can call it is a scavenger hunt. It's not really a scavenger hunt because you have to more like do or make things rather than just find things. And it's probably a little bit more on the absurd end of the spectrum and maybe on the more challenging end of the spectrum than a lot of scavenger hunts. Yeah, I like the NASA, the space-related ones. We did get an official admonishment from SpaceX asking us to stop, to remove mention of our company from your list because it's ruining SpaceX, which I felt bad about. No, they secretly wanted to participate. They just needed a few more people to ask them, so I left it on there. Yeah, we got, I think it was Georgia Pacific Railroad, like the senior VP of, people doing bad things that they shouldn't at the railways, sent a very sternly worded letter to us. Do omit this item of the person dressed in a Victorian garb on the back of a flatbed train car. That is completely illegal for people to get on the train, and it's dangerous, and blah, 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 boring. Delete. Because I was thought, like, there's plenty of ways people can legally get onto a train car and take a photo and not endanger themselves. But I have subsequently talked to a lot of people who are like, yeah, we were taking that picture, and then the police came. And I was like, oh, really? Wonder who put that stupid item in there. This year, though, as far as I know, no one was arrested or hospitalized as a direct result of Gishwa's activities, which I think is awesome and also a first. Hi.
Hi. I was wondering, since Castiel's been everything from Cassifer to the Pizza Man, if you had one day open script, whatever